What if the Great Flood was never just a story? What if it was the largest geological and psychological reset in human history? A disaster so massive, no rainfall alone could ever explain it? If rain caused the flood, why did waters reach the tops of mountains? Why were marine creatures found in deserts, on mountains, thousands of kilometers from the oceans? And if the story we were taught is wrong, what really happened to our world? Genesis 7:11. The fountains of the great deep burst open. This was not just rain, not a storm, not weather. It was water erupting from beneath the earth itself. Modern science has discovered something shocking. A massive underground water reservoir, containing as much water as all the seas we see today. If that reservoir ruptured, even for a moment, the world wouldn't flood slowly. It would reset, instantly. And here's the key. If rain alone caused the flood, marine life should have died from freshwater shock. But they didn't. The floodwater may have been salt water, similar to what a subterranean ocean could release. Science and scripture intersected in one violent moment. There are places the ocean should never reach, and yet, whale skeletons buried in the Egyptian desert, marine fossils scattered across the Himalayas, Earth's highest mountains, and even in the Andes Mountains. No storm could do this. No tsunami could travel this far. No local flood could climb mountains. One possible explanation: the world didn't just flood, the world moved. A global event so massive it shifted the crust, continents, and entire ecosystems. In Turkey, at the Durupınar site, a formation exists that resembles an ark, and their dimensions are astonishing. Biblical Noah's Ark, Genesis 6:15, length 300 cubits gives approximately 137 meters, 450 feet. Width 50 cubits gives approximately 23 meters, 75 feet. Height 30 cubits gives approximately 14 meters, 45 feet. Discovered formation, reported expedition estimates. Length approximately 150 meters, 492 feet. Width approximately 23-25 meters, 75 to 82 feet. Height approximately 15 meters, 49 feet. The proportions appear to closely match the Bible. Some say it formed naturally through tectonic activity. But how could it coincidentally match the biblical proportions so closely? Could this be the remains of Noah's Ark? Some wonder why no wood or clear materials remain. Perhaps ancient humans recovered it, or time simply decayed it. The question remains, is this the Ark? Noah is called righteous and blameless. He fits the profile of a rare, high moral outlier. Long-term discipline, clear moral judgment, empathy, absolute obedience, resistance to societal pressure. The last psychologically healthy man in a collapsing civilization. The world around him? Emotionally numb. No conscience. No empathy. No fear of consequences. A society dominated by psychopathy, extreme narcissism, impulsive violence, greed, corruption, and many more sins. And yet, one man passed the moral test. If moral collapse triggered the first flood, how about today? Are we better or worse? And if the subterranean ocean still exists beneath our feet, one pressure rupture could erase cities, nations, and mountains in minutes. Not tomorrow, not someday, any day. What if the Great Flood was not the only reset? What if the earth resets in cycles, and Noah's flood was just one of many? And what if the next reset isn't water, but something we cannot stop? Are we ready if it happens again?